Welcome everyone to your favorite newscasting channel, Channel S News. And that's S for Salix, of course. I'm Ashlyn, and I'm here with my wonderful crewmates Henry and Florian to present you with an ironclad feasibility proposal that's guaranteed to improve quality of life here on campus. Now, skateboarders have been known to cause problems, for a long time actually, and we have a solution that should help clear the issue. Of course, before we get into this genius idea, you lovely viewers may need some context. On to Florian and Henry reporting at the scene.
I'm here in Smith Plaza on UNM campus. Smith Plaza is one of the busiest places on UNM. It is the center between the library and the sub, which is where people go to hang out. It is also a throughway for people trying to go to classes. And as you can see right here, there are a lot of skateboarders. And if this was a passing period right now, you would see a whole lot of people trying to avoid skateboarders and skateboarders trying to avoid people, doing this really weird, delicate dance. And it's really one of those things where it's not great. You know, you can't, go to class safely if you're trying to avoid skateboarders. And it's a problem on UNM property. We took a survey of 100 people, and 42% of the people specifically highlighted this area as an unsafe area to walk through and to traverse through. And 14 of the 42 people who mentioned this area specifically mentioned the skaters as the reason why they felt uncomfortable and unsafe. People who are disabled and people who use mobility aids also really feel unsafe through this area. If a skateboard were to fly out, they can't avoid it super easily. In the survey that we did, 5 of the 100 people said that they were hit by skateboarders. And so we need to figure something out in order to make UNM campus and this area more safe for skateboarders and pedestrians alike.
This is Henry Morris reporting live from Redondo Court and Redondo East Drive. Looking down, we see a dilapidated tennis court. Who even uses these? I surely don't know. As you can see, it's also barren. It is currently 2:43 and nobody's here. So how do we revitalize this area and make it usable for people that actually want to utilize it? Well, as we saw in our last segment, there's skateboarders all over Smith Plaza, right? So our thinking is if we resurface this area and make it nice and level, we can add skate features throughout, ramps, rails, etc., and build a nice skate park to decongest the area of Smith Plaza, making it safer for walkers, skateboarders, bikers, and everyone alike. So, looking at this area, it's quite a large area. In total, we would be looking at about 23,649 square feet to demolish. The total area of the skate park would end up being something around 16,000, And then the total area of landscaping needed would be about 7,600 square feet. The total cost for everything would be approximately $1 million, $953,000 to be specific. But this cost could allow for, 10, 20, 30, almost 100 skateboarders, which would be able to give UNM growth potential for any skateboarders, as well as allow people from the outside regions to come and skate here.
First, I want to thank both Henry and Florian for their lovely segments. Now, the plan is relatively simple. We propose that 2 of the 5 tennis courts near South Campus be demolished and replaced with a skate park. The middle tennis court will be demolished as well and turned into a nicely landscaped lounge area for people to study or hang out, complete with foliage and benches. In addition, it would work as a buffer between the 2 sections, so the tennis courts and the skate park. These courts are hardly used as it is, and this way the usage will improve immensely. As this project takes place on UNM grounds, we suspect that UNM would pay for most of the renovations. However, considering that there is a criminally low number of skate parks relative to tennis courts in the city, a whopping 6 to 33 respectively, according to the City of Albuquerque's website, the city may be persuaded to provide some additional funding. In total, 23,649 square feet will be demolished. This is including the landscaped area. According to Public Skateboarding Guide, it would cost $75 per square foot for installation of a skate park, and Home Guide suggests that $8 per square foot for landscaping materials. Demolition would be roughly $15,000. In total, it would be approximately $953,983 for this project. We propose that architecture students provide different designs for the area, either solo or as a group project, with a potential cash reward for the winner. Much like the new UNM seal design, we would set up a poll for students to vote on their favorite one. Here, we provided an example design to provide more context. As Student Affairs controls most UNM recreational activities, we propose that they will be in charge of maintaining and managing the skate park as well. I hope you enjoyed this quick overview of our proposal. Now for our closing statement from yours truly.
You know what really grinds my gears? The fact that none of these tennis courts are used. If you look at it now, it's all empty. We're probably the first people here in the entire week. So as concerned UNM students, we're confident that should this project be implemented, it would make a safer campus and a better campus for all students. Thank you.